Hi everyone, it's Matt Johnson here again, and welcome to the This Can Happen Awards 2021 in association with Alan and Ovary. Again, it's great to see you all, and thank you so many. Thank you for all of you joining us today. Of course, we're online, as you can obviously tell, and we all wanted to be together, but as we all know, that isn't possible at present. But however, we all know that these awards are really and incredibly important, especially now that mental health is being talked about so much in the workplace. And this has been accelerated indeed by the pandemic now. So regardless of COVID and lockdown, we hope to celebrate some of the excellent work done by so many companies to support their colleagues. Now, this year, the judges worked through a record-breaking number of entries and worked really hard to create the shortlist of 86 entries, and over 2 days of Zoom judging would have helped the winners be chosen. So let's take a look at the judges' work and what they had to say.
Hi everyone, welcome to the judging panel. It's a very friendly group. The thing that I have really enjoyed is just the quality of the conversation and also the privilege of sort of being able to see all of the entries that are shortlisted.
It's been an unbelievable response to the awards this year.
This is my first year and I'm really excited and a little bit scared because you want to do a good job.
We're looking forward to seeing and learning and identifying some great best practice.
Thumbs up if you can see you're all logged in, everything is working.
Reading applications like this is why I'm proud to be part of the This Can Happen judging panel.
I was really, really impressed with it, I have to say.
One more vote to come.
Oh, it's like Eurovision.
Our first winner of the day, drum roll.
As I kept reading them, I was thinking, this is a 10. Oh, no, this is a 10. So, I mean, I really like this one.
I think it really fills a gap in the market. There doesn't seem to be that many solutions like this that I've come across.
Sometimes you're reading, you're like, God, how do you know, they're all so great and it's great that you've done this. Just really honoured and inspired by what people are doing.
The quality of the awards this year has been phenomenal. It's great to see the initiatives that people are taking around mental health.
I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I might pinch that one and take it back to my workplace.
Any final comments before we vote? Let's do it then.
I've been waiting since the first category to have a jump up and down moment, and this for me was a jump up and down moment.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yep, definitely full house. That is the highest score of today.
It's been very eye-opening and fantastic learning experience for me as well.
When the awards are announced and the winners, they know they're definitely robust winners because this has been through a very thorough process.
Regardless of whether, you come out with the prize for your category or not, you're doing fantastic work and you should be very proud of that.
It's really wonderful to see the thought and the interest and the dedication you guys have shown today. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of This Can Happen team.
I love it. It's just like Eurovision. Indeed it is. And thank you so much to all of our judges and for all their hard work. Now, let's take a moment to welcome our jury chair, Tony Graves, who is Global Head of Reward Benefits and Wellbeing at Allen & Overy. Hello, Tony. Hi. Tony? Can you hear me? Can you say something? By the way, this is obviously all online. Things like this might happen. Can you hear me, Tony? You can hear me. Can you sign? Could we sign this out? Could we play? Is it? I tell you what, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you after the first award. Is that a good idea? I think so. Let's do that. Of course, I should point out as well that this is all relying on technology, Wi-Fi. My next door neighbor was strimming just a few moments ago, and I've got a dog next to me that might snore throughout this award ceremony. We're living in indeed weird times. But Tony, I will come back back to you after the first award, if that makes any sense to you, my darling. Right, let's get cracking. We have 86 organizations and individuals waiting patiently to see if they have been successful in winning these coveted awards. So I should tell you how the ceremony will be working. Now, there are 17 awards which have been judged by our distinguished panel, and these awards will reveal first. In some categories, the judges have also awarded some entries as highly commended, and all of our shortlisted entries have been sent to us pre-recorded. They've all sent us pre-recorded videos to accept their awards, which is brilliant. Everybody's had that moment and they've all sent their videos in. So we now know there are lots of nervous people out there waiting to hear how they have got on. Now, these 17 winners will be sent their trophies next week, and the highly commendeds will be sent their certificates too. Now, the awards team will be in contact this week, so please keep an eye out for their email. And after these 17 awards, there are 2 very special awards being given out. Now, the first is the Founders Awards, presented to an individual for outstanding work in the workplace, mental health, and the second and final award is the Grand Prix. Now, this is the award, it's awarded to the entry that demonstrates true excellence, and it will go to one of the 17 winners. And finally, whether you are watching on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, make sure you are cheering on your colleagues and celebrate with them by using the hashtag #ThisCanHappen. We want to see some interaction. I'm going to be checking that hashtag out as well, and I might read out some of your comments. So please say as many things as you want and keep it clean. It's the daytime. Should we get on with the show? Let's. The first category is Most Inspiring Employee of the Year. Now, this category recognizes an employee who has inspired their workplace by breaking down the stigma that surrounds mental health and growing awareness of how positive mental health can help colleagues develop. And the shortlist is Lewis Cannon, Oliver Wyman, Rhianwen Condron, BAM Nuttall, lovely Welsh name there, Samantha Treasure Valentine, Johnson & Johnson, Sam Diamond, Oliver Wyman, Tom Williams, VIIV Healthcare. Now, the judges awarded the highly commended in this category, and it goes to Rhianwen Condron of BAM Nuttall. Congratulations to you, Rhianwen. But the winner, of course, is Most Inspiring Employee of the Year, and it goes to Samantha Treasure Valentine. Congratulations, Samantha. Now, before we hear from Samantha, the judges said that her entry was such an inspiring read. Samantha's passion for positive mental health is obvious from her own lived experiences, and the content developed, such as the stress toolkit and the kindness challenge, shone throughout. And Samantha, congratulations from me. Here she is.
Wow, it's amazing to even have been shortlisted for this award, so to win is incredible. Absolutely wouldn't have been able to do it without the whole of the Alliance for Diverse Abilities, Mental Health Diplomats, or Johnson & Johnson behind me, so yay!
Fantastic stuff. Congratulations. We're off. We're up and running. It's all good. Can I try Tony again? Tony, are you there? Let's try and see if this works. We'll give it 2 seconds. We're not going to go anywhere, are we, guys? Tony, are you there, my darling? Hi, I can see you. Can I hear you?
No.
Oh, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, just about,
Hooray.
Yes. Hi. We did it. We did it. Oh, I can't wait for this all to be over. Not today, but the entire thing. The entire thing. This happens all the time. How are you, my darling?
I'm better now that you can hear me.
Fantastic stuff. Now let's get straight into it. The judging was online again. How did that go, and what stood out without giving anything away?
Well, unlike this connection, it all ran very smoothly. So thanks to the team at This Can Happen. And we spread the judging over 2 days to give us plenty of time to debate the winners. The jury panel was fantastic. I really liked that video. It really captured the day really well. And having different perspectives makes the discussion so much richer. So it's not unusual for people to come to each category with a winner in mind and then, you know, change their view as a result of the discussion. And in terms of what stood out, I mean, you know, it's the commitment really that individuals and organisations have shown. 5 years ago, I don't think we could have imagined being here like this and seeing so much great work. So it's that really that stands out.
And really, really poignantly, the COVID-related categories drew a huge amount of entries, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, and it was really hard to judge, but I think we settled on some very worthy winners, as you'll see later on. It that people have achieved and the way in which teams really pull together in a really difficult time. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner in each category, but I would really like to say a huge thank you on behalf of the whole panel to all of those entries on the shortlist.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Alan and Overy support these awards. Why are you involved personally?
So, I mean, we're an international law firm. We have really high expectations of our people. And that's one of the things that attracts people to work at organisations like ours. But we spend, you know, a large proportion of our time at work. And so we and other employers have a responsibility to our people. You know, we know that our environment can have a big impact on how positive we feel. And therefore, you know, how able we are to deal with life's ups and downs, to realise our potential, and also just to contribute to our communities. So, you know, these awards are so important because they recognise the individuals that are going above and beyond to work so hard to make this a reality, and they really deserve that recognition.
They really do. Tony, I'm so glad that we got a chance to speak to you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later. Thank you so much, my darling. Wonderful stuff. As you can see there, anything can happen, but we can just plow on like we will right now onto our second category, which is Most Inspiring Leader of the Year. Now, this category recognises a leader that has led from the front to banish the stigma surrounding mental health issues and who has actively campaigned to ensure colleagues are appropriately supported by their employers. Now, the shortlist is Jane Austen, Wave Utilities, Ruth Pott, BAM Nuttall, BAM Nuttall, Nancy Langthorne, WPP, Catherine Ward, Guide Dogs. Now, the judges awarded a highly commended in this category. This goes to, congratulations, Nancy Longthorne from WPP and Mediacom. So congratulations to you, Nancy. Now, the winner of Most Inspiring Leader of the Year 2021 is awarded to Ruth Pott from BAM Nuttall. Now, before we hear from Ruth, the judges wanted to note that she is clearly a leader who is bravely sharing her own experiences and has led the way for individuals to not fear speaking out. Let's hear from Ruth right now.
I'm genuinely excited and really thrilled to win this award. Obviously, it is very much a team effort, and I'm hugely grateful to the support that I've had from our Chief Executive, our board, our HR team, and the Wellbeing champions, who between us in our organisation really do make it okay to not be okay. It's truly amazing and humbling to be part of something that can be completely life-changing and transformational for so many people. And through general awareness raising, enables so many more people to actually be able to help and support others. So I'm really grateful. Thank you very much.
Great stuff. Congratulations there. Now, our third award is for Most Inspiring Senior Leader of the Year. Now, this category recognises a leader who has led from the front to banish the stigma surrounding mental health issues now, and who has also campaigned to ensure colleagues are appropriately supported by their employers. Now, the shortlist is Audrey Boyd from Direct Line Group and Green Flag, Tony Dines, Box Tree Recruitment, Andy McKellies, Pacific Life RE, Ted Monahan, Oliver Wyman. Now, the winner of Most Inspiring Senior Leader of the Year is Andy McLeese from Pacific Life Re, or RE. Well done, Andy. Now, the judges noted that Andy demonstrates strong, authentic leadership and is brave to share personal experiences. His openness and honesty shone throughout. Let's hear from him now.
Thank you so much for this award. 2 years ago, when I was struggling with my depression and anxiety, I never would have imagined that I'd be here receiving this award and striving to make a difference for mental health in the workplace. I'd like to say thank you to my family, my friends and my colleagues for all the support that you've shown me, and also a huge thank you to our amazing wellness champions. Finally, this last year or so has been incredibly challenging, but I think it's drawn more of a focus on mental health and well-being, and I'm really hopeful that that's going to continue in the future as we've got a golden opportunity to rethink how we work and how we think about mental health. So I'm going to be continuing my work, and thank you again for this award. It really means a lot to me.
Congratulations, Andy. Well done, matey. Now, next up is the Best New Workplace Approach to Mental Health. Now, this award is given to a workplace that has recognized the importance of resolving mental health at work and has taken steps in the last 12 months to improve the mental health and well-being of its employees. Now, the shortlist is Guide Dogs, People and Wellbeing Strategy, Pause, Ingenuity, Northumbrian Water, NWG Living Well, Flywire, New Employee Mental Wellness and Engagement Initiative, TSB Progressing the Mental Health and Wellbeing Strategy. Now, there is one highly commended in this category, and this is awarded to Ingenuity. Congratulations, guys. And congratulations to them, but the winner is Flywire, New Employee Mental Wellness and Engagement Initiative. Now, the judges noted that this was a very clear strategy, and they were particularly taken from with the appointment of the C-level executive to focus on implementation. Now, let's hear from Flywire.
On behalf of Flywire, thank you so much for this award. Mental health has always been very important to us. However, during COVID, we recognised the need to double down on our efforts. We invested in a full-time resource to look after our wellness initiatives. We trained up mental first aiders across the globe, and we brought in psychologists that speak a variety of languages to not only support our flymates, but also their families. We have a comprehensive program to assist with mental health, including mental health workshops, physical exercise classes, spirituality and breathing classes, and also financial and social interactions. We will continue to endeavour and make sure that mental health is a priority at Flywire.
Congratulations, Flywire. Well done. We are flying through now. Congratulations, everybody, so far. Now, our next category is Mental Health Campaign of the Year. Now, this category looks at the best internal or external mental health communications campaign, focusing on the importance of never taking mental health for granted and the need for positive conversations. I completely agree with this. The shortlist is GSK Latham, Suicide Prevention Campaign, Lloyds Banking Group, A Celebration of Kindness, Merkel, A Celebration of Time to Talk Day, and Northern Trust, Sky is the Limit. Now, the judges awarded a highly commended in this category to Lloyds Banking Group, and congratulations to everyone at Lloyds. But the winner of Mental Health Campaign of the Year goes to GSK Latin America for their suicide prevention campaign. Now, the judges noted that the campaign was very focused with a good buy-in and collaboration across business units. This was especially worthy since it is delivered at zero cost, which is fantastic. Now, let's hear from GSK Latin America.
Thank you. We're delighted to accept this award for our suicide prevention campaign. We want to thank everybody who supported our project during the last year and also helped us open the conversation about suicide and suicide prevention.
project is so important for us, builds up with all the mental health strategy we have for the region, and having this implemented in 17 countries with over 50 employees around the region working with us to support the mental health for employees. It's really important. Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations. Now, the next category is the Mental Health Consultancy Award. Now, this category recognizes the team or body who make it their focus to raise awareness of duty of care in the workplace, often using personal or first-hand experiences as a benchmark for ensuring success. Now, the shortlist is Fortis Therapy and Training, Oakwood Training, Our Minds Work, and Petros. Now, there is one highly commended in this category, and this goes to Fortis Therapy and Training. Congratulations to them. And the winner of this category of Mental Health Consultancy 2021 is Petros. Congratulations. Now, the judges noted that the training program had strong, tangible evidence of effectiveness and impact, which was evidenced by 85% of employees feeling comfortable to speak with their managers about their mental health, which is absolutely staggering. It's an excellent result. Congratulations. Let's hear from Petros.
There really are no words to describe how thrilled and excited we are at Petros to have won the Best Mental Health Consultancy Award. It's testament to an extraordinary team whose passion and commitment to supporting individuals and organisations to thrive has been recognised. And I hope a huge validation to our clients, long-standing and new, who have trusted us on their journey to ensure psychologically safe, happy and fulfilling work environments for their staff. Thank you, judges. Thank you. This can happen.
Well done. Congratulations, Petros. We are flying through this. And a little quick reminder, has your company won yet? We are following the events across all the social medias. We've got around 1,200 people here at the moment on LinkedIn, YouTube, and the Facebook. So make sure you can be heard by using the hashtag This Can Happen. And I'll read some of your comments and your celebratory messages later on. And I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're enjoying this nevertheless. Now, let's move on, because this next category is for Best Targeted Mental Health Initiative. Now, this category recognizes a special initiative brought about for a specific group of employees working in an industry or a specialist initiative to solve a particular challenge. Now, the shortlist is Riders' Minds, The Right 5-Star Legacy, the Walt Disney Company Health Toolkits, Bloomberg Mental Health Initiative, Reward Gateway, Epic, Encouraging Positive Improvements Continuously. Now, the judges awarded a highly commended in this category, and this has been awarded to the Walt Disney Company for Health Toolkits. Congratulations to them. But the winner for Best Target Mental Health Initiative goes to Riders' Minds. Congratulations to you. Now, this is an incredible award. Now, the judges love the cultural challenge and the change and the ambition Riders' Minds has had for horse riding and the horse riding industry. And they have identified a unknown but an incredible gap that really needed filling. Now, the judges also cited their fantastic strategy. Let's hear from them.
I really don't know what to say. To have won the award for the Best Mental Health Initiative with Riders' Minds is just, after the year that we've had, is just a dream come true. Even just to be shortlisted and recognised for the work of what a small team of us have tried to achieve in such a short space of time it just means so much to all of us involved.
Wonderful stuff. And this is what the awards are all about. People that see somewhere that needs help, a specific area, and they go for it and they make big changes. Congratulations to Riders Minds. Now, we are currently nearly halfway through, and we thought we'd take this moment to remind you what everything This Can Happen is doing. Now, over 1,800 of you attended the 2020 conference, and over 30,000 of you have attended at least one of our webinars. Thank you very much for attending, and roundtables or events for over the last year. Now, as you would expect with This Can Happen, it's expanding, and it's expanding its horizons even further. And here are some of the things that you can expect from us over the next 12 months. Oh, that looks fantastic. It really does look incredible. Now, we look forward to seeing you at This Can Happen 2021 in November. Let's get back to the award, shall we? The next category is for the Product Impact Award. Now, this category recognizes a product that allows businesses to facilitate better mental health in the workplace by introducing a system of tools and skills that enable staff to measure mental well-being. Now, the shortlist is as follows: 87%, Chasing the Stigma, People Matter Technology, and Peter Larkham, Mentality. Now, there was a highly commended in this category, and this is awarded to Chasing the Stigma. Congratulations to them. But the 2021 winner is Mentality from Peter Larkham. Congratulations. Now, the judges noted that the product was flexible, easy to use, and has demonstrated that users can receive education and tools that are transferable between work and home. Let's hear from Peter.
I'm thrilled to accept this Product Impact Award for Mentality. Positive mental health in the workplace is everyone's responsibility, and I'm honoured that the judges have recognised the impact Mentality is having on the entire workforce. Through increased accountability between colleagues, improved engagement with mental health first aiders and mental health advocates, all helping to promote positive mental health and reduce the stigma. So a huge thank you to the Mentality team, Risk Stop Group and Point 6 for your contributions, and of course, This Can Happen Awards. Thank you.
Oh, nice one, Peter, mate. Now, our next award category is HR/D&I/Wellbeing Team of the Year. Now, this category recognizes a team in the workplace that has had a positive impact across their staff. Now, large or small, the team has needed to demonstrate that they have been crucial and critical in driving mental health initiatives. The shortlist is Northumbrian Water, Ogilvy UK, Reward Gateway, Swiss, Wave Utilities. Now, there was a highly commended in this award, and it's awarded to Ogilvy UK. So many congratulations to them, and wonderful stuff. And the winner is, in this category, Wave Utilities. Congratulations, Wave. Now, the judges noted that the team are achieving so much with little resources. Good use of target setting, combining well-being interwoven into business strategies was seen as at a gold standard. That's very high praise. Let's hear from them.
The team and I are thrilled to get this award for HR and Wellbeing Team of the Year. We are really passionate about the well-being of all of our employees, and we've put a huge amount of personal effort and passion into creating the right culture. So getting this award is great recognition. Thank you.
Well done, Wave. Congratulations. Moving on to the next award now. This award is for Employee Network of the Year. Now, this category looks to identify a workplace that has established a successful peer network of champions and advocates, a team of workers who commit to supporting colleagues in addition to their day job. The shortlist is as follows: Capital One, GSK, Gymshark, Lloyds Banking Group, Norton Rose Fulbright, MVF, Ogilvy UK, Shawbrook Bank, and the Walt Disney Company. Now, the judges have awarded a highly commended in this category, which goes to Ogilvy UK for their Roots campaign. Now, well done to them. Congratulations, and I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I'm sorry, I'm Welsh, and I give it always a Welsh twang. If it's Ogilvy, I apologise, and please correct me on social media later on. Now, the winner, though, for the Employee Network of the Year goes to, congratulations to the Walt Disney Company for Trust. Well done. Now, the judges noted that the strong management buy-in and the use of the trust pledge to commit leaders to focus their key 5 pillars were fantastic. They are here right now. Congratulations, Walt Disney Company.
Thank you so much.
As a team, we are delighted to win this award.
We started the Trust Employee Network at the Walt Disney Company because of our personal connections to mental health.
And our group having an impact on the mental health of the employees across the company is an honour and a privilege.
And we are so grateful and proud.
Thank you so much from the whole of the Trust team.
Fantastic stuff. Now let's move along to the next award, which is for Best Mental Health in the Workplace Strategy, Small/Medium Enterprise. Is a very interesting category. Now, this award recognizes the workplace with fewer than 750 employees that has implemented an exceptional mental health strategy, demonstrating how a small organization can use outside resources to foster well-being. The short list looks like this. Now, it's Cubico Sustainable Investments, JAMI, MVF, Navigo Health and Social Care. Now, there were no highly commends in this category, and the winner of Best Mental Health in the Workplace Strategy goes to Cubico Sustainable Investments. Congratulations to them. Wonderful stuff. Now, the judges noted the excellent use of senior leadership to create a buy-in and a clear 3-year strategy broken down into 3 different areas. Let's hear from them.
We are absolutely delighted to win Best Mental Health in the Workplace Strategy SME, an award I'm pleased can highlight the work of smaller but equally mighty businesses when it comes to investing in people and their mental health and well-being. At Cubico, we work really hard to give our people the tools to succeed both inside and outside of work, and to be recognised for our journey and progress really reassures us that they're on the right path, although we know there's more that we can do. In the meantime, thank you very much for the recognition.
Congratulations. We are doing so well, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And we're on to the next award now, which is Best Mental Health in the Workplace Strategy for a Large Company. Now, this award recognizes a workplace with more than 750 employees that has implemented an exceptional mental health strategy, demonstrating an inclusive, preventative, and supportive approach to well-being. All very important things. The shortlist is Capital One UK, MCOR, Havas Group UK, and Mediacom. Now, there was a highly commended in this category, and this was awarded to the judge by the judges to MCOR UK. Congratulations, MCOR. But the winner of Best Mental Health in the Workplace Strategy for a Large Company is awarded to Capital One for helping our people thrive at work. Now, congratulations to them. The judges commented that this is demonstrated clearly throughout through a thorough strategy that is executed through a number of lenses, including peer support, storytelling, external support via EAP, and supporting charities too. Let's hear from Capital One.
We're excited to receive this award to recognise the success of our mental health strategy. It's been a difficult year for everybody, so we've been deliberate about staying focused on our positive mental health culture. We've encouraged people to think about how to stay healthy, and we've created space for open and honest dialogue so we have no stigma when talking about mental health. We've strengthened our resources, our people leader tools and our benefits to make sure our associates know where and when to get the support they need. And we've introduced mental health first aiders to act fast in a crisis. We're really proud that our people are thriving in spite of all the challenges, and we'll definitely be celebrating this achievement. Thank you.
Lovely stuff. So that completes the first set of awards, and congratulations to all the shortlisted, highly commended, and the winning entries so far. It's probably worth mentioning that all the winning case studies will be available to download on the This Can Happen website after 4 p.m. today. And now please visit thiscanhappenowards.com for those. Each winning case study has been written up to help other organizations learn what good work is out there and can be used by yourselves too. Now, each case study will have judges' comments as to why they voted for the winner, which is very, very helpful in my eyes. So make sure you download your copy later today. Our next category, though, is for Best Mental Health in the Workplace Multinational Implementation. This category recognizes workplaces that have implemented a strategy to strengthen mental health in 2 or more countries. And the shortlist is Accenture, Dunnhumby, Flywire, HSBC Group, and Northern Trust. Now, the judges awarded a highly commended in this category to HSBC Group for their wellbeing strategy, but the winner is Northern Trust. Congratulations to them. Now, the judges were impressed with the creativity of the Sky is the Limit campaign and the focus on younger employees. Let's hear from Northern Trust.
We are honored to win this award. Thank you to the This Can Happen Awards Committee. As one of the world's leading financial services providers for over 130 years now, we recognize that our longevity is fueled by our passionate employees who are enabled to live happier and healthier lives through our holistic approach to well-being. This is why mental health will always be an integral component of our well-being agenda, business strategy, and inclusive culture, and we encourage other organizations to do the same. Thank you.
So we now move on to some special awards that recognize the work that has been undertaken during the pandemic. These 3 awards are new to reflect current times, and the number of entries for the categories was truly staggering. Now, showing how organizations have responded to look after their colleagues, consumers, and communities during these trying times. Now, the first of these is Best COVID-19 Company Response Internal. Now, this category recognizes a company that has gone above and beyond to support their employees throughout the pandemic, keeping mental health at the forefront of their efforts and managing to uplift spirits, which has been very, very important indeed. Now, there was a huge, like I said earlier, a huge response to this category with over 40 entries, and this reflects the extensive shortlist, which is Cubico Sustainable Investments, Havas Group, Hiscox, HSBC Group, Lloyds Banking Group, MVF Global, NatWest Group, Northumbrian Water, Nuffield Health, Pacific Life, Shell International, Ogilvy UK. Now, there were two highly recommended or commended awards by the judges, and these went to Lloyds Banking Group and Pacific Life. So congratulations to them, and the winner of the COVID-19 Response Internal was NatWest Group for Living Well, Being You. Now, the judges noted that NatWest was not only supported the employee, but their families too. Incredible stuff, through extended coverage via an app, as well as a robust training program for managers being trained to support their employees. This is incredible stuff, thinking on their feet. Let's hear from NatWest Group.
Huge thank you to the This Can Happen team for this award. We are absolutely delighted to receive it. Huge well done to everyone across NatWest Group who supported the wellbeing agenda. It's been a hard year, and we've done a huge amount to support our colleagues, our customers, and our communities. So we're so proud of everything we've achieved. So well done, everyone. And once again, thank you to This Can Happen.
Right then, our next category is Best COVID-19 Company Response External. Now, this category recognizes organizations that have stepped up to support society in the pandemic, helping charities, looking after supply chains and consumers, or making products or services accessible to those in need. And the shortlist is 87%, Fortis Training and Therapy, Guide Dogs, Magnox, and UK Addiction Treatment Group. Now, there are no highly commended in this category, so the winner is, for Best COVID-19 Response External, is Magnox. Now, the judges were impressed by the caring and far-reaching response Magnox made as a company, but also how individuals within the organization made great efforts too. This was a testament to good leadership where colleagues can support the community too. Let's hear from Magnox.
Hi, I'm Sam Landy, Mental Health Lead for Magnox. I'm delighted to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues. I'm incredibly proud of the way my colleagues and Magnox responded to the pandemic. We had a quarter of our staff volunteering, contributing to their local communities by delivering prescriptions, supporting food banks, transporting blood, and delivering spare PPE to nursing homes. I'd like to congratulate all the shortlisted companies and thank This Can Happen for this recognition. Thank you.
Our last COVID-19 category is the Unsung Hero. Now, this category recognizes an individual who went above and beyond to support others through the crisis and is someone who served as a powerful example to others. The shortlist is Dr. Naim Dalal, University Teaching Hospital, Zambia, Beth Miles, Morgan Sindel, Infrastructure, Little Book of Positivity, HNC and NC, working with communities, Forth Valley College, and Peter Skolaisis stole coffee. Now, the judges awarded a highly commended in this category to Beth Miles of Morgan Sindel. Congratulations to Beth. And the winner for COVID-19 Unsung Hero is Peter Skolaisis. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry, Peter. I'm trying my best. Peter Skolaisis of Stole Coffee. I am so sorry, Peter. The judges noted that this was a wonderful example of social well-being and connectivity, which acted as a lifeline for some people by creating a hug in a mug. Oh, what a great idea. And has selflessly served his community well by starting off much and has taken so much courage. Congratulations to you, Peter. And here he is.
My name is Peter and I'm the founder of Stall Coffee. I cycle around town with a little blue trike, delivering coffee, cookies and meaningful conversation to my local community. And in the beginning of lockdown, I decided that I needed to be closer to the people in some kind of shape and form. And everything what I've ever done around this business is about community and reconnection. So in belief that together is better, I am eternally grateful for making me a part of this lovely community, guys. So thank you.
Congratulations, Peter. Now, our next award for This Can Happen Future Leader Award. Now, this category recognizes a young future leader who has already made an impact on the mental health in their workplace. The shortlist is Nikesh Arya, Norton Rose Fulbright, Sarah Greenwood from Norton Rose Fulbright, and Kirsty McKnight from Oliver Wyman. Now, the judges awarded 2 highly commended in this category to Nikesh Arya and Sarah Greenwood, both from Norton Fulbright. Congratulations to them both. And the winner, though, is Kirsty McKnight, of course, from Oliver Wyman. Now, the judges noted that Kirsty used her organization and creative skills to move the mental health agenda much further forward. Working closely with their senior leaders, she designed sharing sessions to enable colleague and open a dialogue that was indeed needed, so needed throughout lockdown. Let's hear from Kirsty.
We're delighted to accept this award on behalf of the team at Oliver Wyman that have been working extremely hard over the past year in particular to support the mental health and well-being of our colleagues across the UK and Ireland. Thank you very much for this recognition.
So here we are. We're at the stage where it's the last 2 awards. This special award is the Founder's Choice Award. Now, this award is a personal award given by Zoe Sinclair from Johnny Benjamin to an individual who has given outstanding service to mental health. To present this award, we are incredibly delighted to be joined by This Can Happen co-founder Zoe Sinclair. Hello, Zoe.
Hello, Matt. How are you?
I'm okay. I mean, we've been doing this now for over 18 months, and I really would love to be there in person and to see everybody in person. Wouldn't you? How nice would that be?
Absolutely. But you know what? We've been joined by so many people today online that it's okay, and all these great people are getting the recognition that they deserve.
Yes, we are. Exactly. I'm so pleased to be a part of this. We are keeping that ball moving because we need to celebrate these wonderful people, don't we?
Absolutely. And I'm very, very happy to be presenting this Founders Award. And I would say, to give everyone a little bit more of an insight into the person we have awarded this to, take a look at this. The This Can Happen Founders Award acknowledges someone who's gone beyond the call of duty in workplace mental health. Barbara Harvey is one of those people.
Good morning, everyone. What an absolute pleasure it is to see so many of you here today. Thank you for joining us.
So the work that Barbara's done on the whole topic of mental health, under the Accenture brand and leveraging our research capability, has been part of raising our profile on the top at a global stage. And that goes down to Barbara championing it within our firm also understanding its significance and raising the platform and investing in it. But all of that wouldn't have come if Barbara hadn't been at the forefront of making us wake up.
One of the core messages of Barbara that sticks to me still is the fact that mental health is not about a tiny percentage of the world population. We are all connected to it, either because we've got ourselves mental health issues or because people who are connected to us, family, friends, colleagues. What I really respect here from Barbara is not only her truly authentic, enduring personal commitment, but it is as well a vision, because she started that actually pre-COVID. And I do not know where we would be if we had not started that pre-COVID.
She's always been so kind, so approachable, so humble, and so concerned about all of our people. And she founded our Mental Health Allies, which has got over 2,500 mental health allies now, which is a big proportion of our workforce in the UK. Barbara's involvement from the mental health perspective has really helped drive that whole openness.
For me personally, she's changed my career in an enormously positive way. And I think her legacy in this organisation is that she's changed it forever. And there's obviously been other people involved in that story, but she's been the person that's sat behind that, had the drive, the kind of bravery, the courage to actually push and say we need to do this, and then not just say we need to do it, but be front and centre in the doing of it as well. Barbara will be incredibly humble about it and think it's the attention should go on to other people, but that's complete nonsense. And the attention should 100% be on her, because she's just had a phenomenal impact as a sponsor of our mental health network, and just more generally in the narrative about mental health in the workplace, and even I'd say in society, with the work that she's done and continues to do.
It was due to Barbara that fundamental research was carried out between Accenture and This Can Happen, showing that it's not just 1 in 4 of us that have mental health challenges, it's all of us. Thank you, Barbara, for everything.
And so it gives me great pleasure to present the Founders Award this year to Barbara Harvey. Yay! And here is your trophy, Barbara. I'm just flying it over the screen for you. Ready to catch?
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much. And I don't know how I can say anything after watching that video. There's a few people I need to talk to back in the office that kept this very quiet from me. But thank you, Zoe.
We are very, very proud to give this to you. It is so well deserved. And as you can see, all those people feel the same way. So I just, you really are very inspiring and the work that you've done. But you must have one or two really proud moments that you have created at Accenture in terms of mental health. What's your proudest moment?
Oh, Zoe, it absolutely has to be being in Paris with our former CEO, Pierre Nanterme, 3 years ago, where we won an internal award called the Greater Than Awards. And Paul, who was on that video, was with me in Paris, to have the privilege to speak with Pierre, to hear him talk about mental health, and for his support to then help us scale the program to a global program. I will never forget it.
Great moment, great moment. Listen, we talked so many times, Barbara, about mental health, but what do you see as the future of mental health at work?
Well, I was in Scotland last week and a few weeks ago, and my husband and I went up a very steep hill, and we kind of laboured up this hill for an hour and came to a sign. And the sign at the edge of the path said, "Steep path. I kind of looked at it and went, what do you mean steep? What's that just been that we've been walking up? And actually, I think that's where we are with mental health. It's been hard, but we've done the easy bit. The next bit is going to be really tough. And that's really fundamentally addressing the root causes of poor mental health. And obviously from a workplace perspective, making sure that workplaces do not ever contribute to that, but that we create environments where people can thrive, live healthy, happy lives, and indeed come through work better off, not worse off. And that's a tough one for us all to look in the face, but that's where I think we need to go next.
Yeah, no, I agree entirely. And just lastly, Barbara, before we say goodbye, a single nugget of advice to anyone who wants to be an advocate, a mental health lead like yourself. What advice would you give to people in the workplace that really want to push this conversation?
I think the power of just one conversation, one individual opening up to their colleagues, opens the door to many, many others to do the same. So don't feel you're too small, don't feel you're too big. One person, one at a time, can make a difference. So don't hold back, just do it, please.
Brilliant, powerful, powerful advice and answers, Barbara. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. We're very, very proud to present you with the Founders Award from This Can Happen Awards this year. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. It's a total joy to receive it, and I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful stuff. I could have listened to that conversation all day. Thank you so much, Zoe, for that. Now, we are here at the final award of the day, the Grand Prix. Now, just before we ask Tony Graves from Alan and Overy to present this, please do remember to go to the awards site later to download the 2021 winners book, and just go to let you know the 2022 awards will be opening in January. So there will be lots more categories to choose from. And if you've been inspired by what you have seen, make sure you enter. Please do. The more, the merrier. This is growing into such a wonderful thing. I hope you all agree. It's my absolute pleasure right now, though, to ask Tony Graves to rejoin us to present This Can Happen 2021 Grand Prix. Hi, Tony. Please be there. Yes, we're halfway there. We can see you. Can you hear us? Whatever you did last time, do it again.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh. You're here.
Oh my God. Honestly, there is no rhyme or reason today as to what is or isn't working. I cannot explain it. But anyway, thank you. Right. Goodness. Well, so it's always really hard to pick an overall winner. But when we kind of stood back and reflected, I think there was one entry that really stood out. And so I'd like to present the Grand Prix today to Victoria Wright from Riders Minds. And I think we have Victoria here with us. Hi, Victoria, and congratulations. Oh, hi. There we go. Hi, Victoria. And I'm sorry you and I didn't get to talk before the event either, because my microphone wasn't working, but it's so lovely to see you. And if I might just ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So first of all, Riders Minds has been such a huge success since you and Matt launched it, and I wonder, how did the equestrian industry respond at that point?
Well, I think initially, I think that the industry, that certainly the governing bodies were fairly sceptical, because there's so many other mental health charities out there available, but there was nothing specifically targeted for riders, for equestrian people, and as you know, the equestrian industry worldwide it's huge. So many people are involved in it. So we just we wanted to create a targeted response for those people to go to, and I think that the fact the service has helped so many people, I think it just goes to show that it really was needed, and now that the industry is really benefiting from it.
And so why, you know, what prompted Matt to set Riders Minds up with you to start with?
So Matt obviously competed from a very young age to a high level in the sport of 3-day eventing, and he had a lot of mental health problems within his sport, and he was just not afraid to speak out, and he shared his stories with people. He was very honest about the mental health problems which he'd had, and then when he did that, so many other people came forwards and actually said, you know what, I've also had a problem. They'd suffered with mental health issues, and then we thought, hang on a minute, we've got to do something. There's something missing here, that people can be helped. There's nothing for these people to go to. So it all went from there, and then we managed to get in touch with a couple of brilliant people who help set the whole thing up, and it's really taken off, and we're just so grateful to be able to help so many people.
And it has been really inspiring to kind of learn about what you and Matt have achieved. And we can't talk about Riders Minds without talking about Matt. And it's fair to say that Riders Minds is his legacy.
Absolutely, it's absolutely his legacy. And I think that all he would have wanted was to help as many people as he can, and that is what we'll continue to do.
What do you think he'd think about the winning of the Grand Prix?
I think if he was here, I think he'd have been telling me we're not going to win. Like he just wouldn't be able to believe it. But I just, he'd just be so delighted now that hopefully the work that we're doing, it's great for the team to be recognised. And I just hope that although Matt in the end wasn't able to be saved, that we can save so many more people.
It's an amazing legacy, and I really hope you continue to do such great work. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank you.
And back to Matt now.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Victoria. That's quite an incredible story. Congratulations, Matt, too. Thank you so much to Tony and Alan and Overy for sponsoring the awards, and congratulations again to our Grand Prix winner, Victoria, and Riders Minds for winning the Grand Prix. And that is it for the award ceremony today. It's my absolute pleasure, like I always say, but I genuinely mean this, to be a part of this fantastic occasion. Now, obviously, next time, it would be really nice. It would be really nice if we could do this in a big hall somewhere with drinks, some champagne, maybe, some treats, tiny little pieces of food, salmon and cream cheese would be lovely, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be great. More than anything, it would be lovely to see you all and to shake the hands of everybody that's been a part of this, because, like I said earlier, this is a really wonderful opportunity to encourage people to be forward-thinking in the awareness and providing services and care and help needed for everyone with their mental health. And more than ever, we've realized how important that is. I think there's so many people out there that didn't necessarily have an issue with mental health, or at least they thought they didn't have an issue. But right now, we're all digging deep, and we've all been through it. And it's so encouraging to see these companies that I have worked for in the past when I was a boy, and I would have loved these facilities. So it's incredibly encouraging, enlightening, and heartwarming to see such good out there. And so may these awards continue to shine a light, a positive light, and a highly amped magnifying glass on these great people like Victoria, as you've just seen. So thank you so much for having me again. I thought the Strimmer guy was going to have me, but he didn't win. And Alan hasn't snored too much, to be honest. He's been a very good boy. And my hay fever has nearly pushed me to the edge today. So I apologize if you can see me struggling. But for me, it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I must remind you that the This Can Happen conference in November is going to be such a big event. So please, get your entries in January. And we can't wait to see you there. And I cannot wait to see you in person at the next awards. that would be fantastic. But from me, congratulations to everybody that's participated and has won an award this evening. Thank you to all the crew that have put this together. I've been Matt Johnson, and I will see you very, very soon. Take it easy.